Hey guys, and welcome to the first official part of this video. And in this video we're going to be unboxing the Rode NTG-2, which I have only just received, and the only parts I've opened of this is just to check that everything is in the box. So, well, let's just get round to it. Ooh, lovely. So in this box we get a nice Rode pants kit. It's embossed. I've heard that this is not real leather, it's vinyl, but no, never mind. Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Okay, so we get a microphone stand end, which I don't know about you, but that looks really thin to me. That does not look thick enough for the Rode, but anyway. And we've got an adapter here, which is either for... No, it's not going to be for a tripod stand. No, that's for a proper mic stand. That is. I'd rather have a tripod one, but never mind. This thing. We also get. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a shock mount sort of thing, or like. I don't know. We'll find out what that is in a minute. Let's see. Instruction manual, of course. Lovely. And the register your 10 years warranty card that Rode always make. Very good. Sticker! Love stickers. And mounting your Rode shock away. And instructions. Okay, without further ado, let's have a look at the thing that we all want to see. Okay, so we get the standard Rode. Oh, it looks a bit bent. The Rode foam sort of pop filter. It looks a bit bent though. Never mind. Just put that in there. And what we've all been waiting for, the NTG-2 itself. Well, it's very nice. It's really cold at the moment, but yeah. Anyway, so this is the NTG-2, and I'm just gonna go over what features it has, judging by other videos I've seen of it, because of course I've seen other unboxings. Well, anyway, it has, I think, if I remember correctly, that is the high. This little switch by here. I shall try and focus the camera in on it. That's as close as I can get. Right, this by here is the high and low pass filter switch, if I'm correct. And it's the type of one where you need a pen or a pin or something really thin to switch it, so you don't accidentally switch it or anything. It doesn't, and that is the only switch that is on the unit. That is, there is no official on-off switch. When you plug it in to your XLR ready whatever, the sound card, like a Tascam or a Zoom H4n or something, it will immediately start. It'll immediately power up. Unless of course, you do not have a phantom power enabled recorder. So if you have like a Zoom H1, which only has a jack, provided you have the right adapter to convert that to a 3.5mm jack, you can power it by a single AA battery. Of course, it's not going to last long. And one of the only drawbacks with using a AA battery in here is the second you put the battery in, it's on. It's going to start draining the power of the battery, which is kind of a letdown a bit. It would be nice if it did have an on-off switch, which so you could keep the battery in it. But no, every time you want to put this away, you got to take the battery out. But it's a small price to pay. I don't think I'll be using it with a battery. I'll most likely be using it with because I got my Tascam right down there, hidden off camera, and I'll be using it with the phantom power. Anyway, this feels really solid. If you want me to compare size, I've got my somewhat dismantled Rode Videomic. Not the Videomic Pro, because I think that's an absolute waste of money. But anyway, here's the Rode Videomic, and first thing you might notice, forgot to refocus. First thing you might notice about it is the shock mount has disappeared. Well, I'll bring that up in a later video, why that is. But anyway, yeah, here's the... Yeah, so we take that off. Right, so there's a size comparison for you. And not that much different, really. I mean, with the shock mount, this would probably be about from the end here to there, so yeah, there's not that much of a difference. One thing that I'm really glad of, this will fit in my camera bag a lot easier than this did, because I don't, it's just the most awkward shape to fit in a small camera bag. It's seriously got on my nerves after a while, but it did its job for the time I've had it, and I'd highly recommend this as your first shotgun mic. I would not recommend the Videomic Pro, seeing as this and the Videomic Pro produce identical quality. If any of you have seen the DSLR Film Noob's comparison of them, there is absolutely no difference. In my opinion, the shock mount on this is much better as well, because some people might think it's a worse shock mount because it's loose. It's like looser, or it makes the microphone wobble a bit too much. But at the end of the day, you don't want it suffering too much with you don't want to go in too rigid. You want to have a little bit of give with it, and that's why it's good. Another good thing about the shock mount, so I might as well bring it up now, right? About the shock mount is you can recycle it and use it with this, and I shall show you that now. If I have brought it down with me. No, I haven't brought it down with me. Never mind. We'll show you in another video. Never mind. But anyway, so that's that. I suppose that's it. That's the unboxing of the NTG-2. Obviously, it runs on phantom power. Might as well see what it looks like with that on. Lovely. And this, as it is right now, it's really good for interviews. I've seen loads of people using this exact mic like this for interviews. And yeah, so well, that's my unboxing. Just move the video mic out of the way. So that's my unboxing. So let me know what you think in the comments. Any questions you have about it, I'll try and answer them, as I'm new to this mic as well. Over the course of these videos now, we're all going to be learning a bit more about it and comparing audio from not only the Rode NTG-2 to the Rode Videomic, but also comparing the in-house audio of my Tascam DR-40 with both the microphones, and possibly even my Samsung. Oops, sorry, I forgot to focus again. And possibly even comparing my Samsung C01 XLR condenser microphone to this as well. So we'll get a pretty good scope of 3 different microphones and one audio recorder's microphone as a good comparison. So yeah, so I think in the next video we shall probably compare the audio quality of both of them in a controlled environment, so indoors, nice and quiet. I think we'll try it in an echoey sort of area and also a not so echoey area. And then after that, I think we are going to try out a because at the moment I'm still waiting for not the official one, but I'm waiting for a dead cat to come for this. I am. So we'll be able to do a good test of the differences. The dead cat makes we'll make a comparison of it both to this with the dead cat, without the dead cat, and also with the pop filter, and we'll also do the same for the video mic. So we do like a dual comparison, so you can see exactly. This will be like a joint review of the Rode Videomic and the NTG-2. So let me know what you think. We're running out of time now, again to 10 minutes, and I want to keep it below that. So let me know what you think of this video, and let me know what questions you have about the NTG-2 or the Rode Videomic, and also let me know if you want to know any suggestions for digital audio recorders or PCM recorder, as it says on my Tascam, and I'll be happy to recommend some I'll recommend them depending on what your situation is. So you'll be getting sort of a personalized sort of recommendation. That's the word I was looking for. So hope you enjoyed the video of the NTG-2. And I shall see you in the next video where we'll find out how it fares. Ta-ra!